But okay, let me come back to the team. देखिए यहाँ पे fun and games sure, but the latest addition, right, with Mohit coming to the lineup, MW1 का potential हम सबको मालूम है, but how is the team gelling together? Because the biggest question, right, even Price and I we discussed this, when you have a player like Deathmaker and then you have a player like MW1, दोनों players बहुत ज़्यादा potent players हैं. How are they gelling together?
It is actually very good. On the contrary, what we think is, एक player आने से the other player steps off the role और उसका duty कम हो गया. In a way, what has happened is we gave most of the fragging responsibility to Drithmaker over the last 8 months, and rest everyone was a support structure to him. Abhi DM has a support in terms of Wakle, so both of them can share that role. Both of them can, do these small mini plays in their CT side, T side, trying to get our first pick, जो पहले नहीं था हमारे पास. So in that aspect, we have become very flexible right now.
No, that's wonderful because ये चीज की जरूरत पड़ती है क्योंकि when there's only one player and if he snaps then we've seen what can happen. अगर इकलौता
Yeah.
player सारा slag उठा रहा है it can be a bit of a problem, but then again it's looking very promising on paper. Absolutely, MW1 को हमने पहले भी खेलते हुए देखा है, so I wish you all the best. But to all the fans who are watching right now, आप उनको क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
Feel the velocity.
Feel the Hellranger, I saw a Hellranger tweet. He said the player from open tryouts is looking really promising. तो उसके बारे में कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप?
Yeah. Yes, so I'm actually glad we had the opportunity to do an open tryouts. So when we announced that we wanted players that were Immortal 3 and above, and we had almost 250 people that registered. So that was quite exciting. We narrowed it down to about 168 or 169, and then Eraser did open tryouts for all those players, and we had Vatsal, Eraser, and Malav all three sit in on every single one of those games. I sat in on a few as well, and from that we did narrow down and we shortlisted one person, and we have sign that person. We will be announcing sometime either by end of this week or early next week who that player is going to be. But yes,
that a
that was.
familiar face?
I'm very glad that the trial was fruitful.
Is that a familiar face?
Some people may have seen him before.
Some people. Are you going in with a clean slate? Are you going to work on from for at least for this event, right, from ground up, or are you trying to build on whatever you've had for the last LAN?
I mean, I can't tell you too much about this, but I mean, of course, we work here and there on new things, and yeah, like let's see what we're going to use, how we're going to use it. I mean, we thought about several options, and now let's see what we're actually going to do on the LAN or on the group stage.
Regarding shooter, I think expect him to come to India in about 6 to 8 weeks time. Maybe he might not be here for the LAN, but in about 8 weeks he should be here. We are almost at the final processes in terms of securing his visa. Let's hope for the best.
Absolutely. Well, to both of you, आप अगर एक दूसरे की टीम को कुछ कहना चाहते, what would you say? Rushi, starting off with you.
As we did on LAN, feel the velocity because I know our players are going to bring it and velocity is going to bring it. So to everyone that's participating, GE fighting.
Oh, absolutely, Anna.
GE fighting as well. We have been doing the same thing. I think we've exchanged this on LAN. We're doing it on stream as well. So instead of doing that, if somebody does a good play, we have been saying GE fighting. So I mean, it's we are going forward.
No, we've seen that.
जो शायद से मैंने बहुत बार स्ट्रीम पे भी कहा है, in fact while casting, like we didn't have one agent though allow नहीं किया गया था phase 1 में. phase 2 में वो agent allowed है, and phase 3 में भी definitely allowed रहेगा. Fade. What do you think about that?
Trump.